YouTube in the background because we don't want to have an echo, right? So, all right. We'll get started. Let me just make sure this is live streaming. Then I'll hit record and we'll get rock and roll, okay? So I want to welcome everyone here tonight, this evening. We will be very quick, probably about 3.5, 4 hours, very quickly. All right, now we'll be quick as possible. Okay, good. It's live there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to record. So thank you very much. Okay. So let me hit record and we'll get started. Record button. There it is. Okay, welcome Team Gang friends. Vin Lamant here. I want to say welcome to all the guests. I want to welcome everyone that's watching this live, everyone that's watching the replay. If you're on YouTube, feel free to drop in the comments. If you're watching this on Facebook, this is probably a recording on Facebook anyway. So I just want to say welcome to everyone that is on. I'm going to be doing these a couple nights a week because a lot of people have questions like, Vin, what is this? How does it work? This Legacy Builder program. It's quite frankly, I'll be honest with you, and I've been involved in business for 17 years. This is by far the best business model and most profitable business model, most relevant business that I've ever seen. What you're going to see this evening, and I'm going to share with you, is not network marketing, not multi-level marketing. It's not affiliate marketing. It's not drop shipping an e-commerce store. This is digital marketing. This is something that's taken the world and has been taking the world by storm. You've probably seen it. We've all seen people going like this. You're doing it right now. By the way, don't do this. If you're watching this, pay attention because this could be, I don't want to use the overused term of life-changing, changing lives, but the reality is people are looking for answers right now in the world we're living in. The political wins, social wins, economic wins. I'm a 54. I'll be 54 years old. I'm not going to be 94, right? But I'm not going to be 24 either. So people in the Gen X, I'm from Generation X. We're obviously the coolest generation ever. I'm just saying that a lot of us are saying, hey, I would like to find a way I can accelerate retirement. There may be things in your life that you're looking to do that you can't do what you're currently doing, right? And so my Generation X has followed the baby boomers. Baby boomers may not be able to retire as fast as they would have been able to. And I think the millennials and Generation Z is saying, I don't think the Gen X and baby boomers have their act together. We better take, control of our own lives. And a lot of people are doing that now. So I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to do some slides. And again, if you have any questions, for some reason, the chat is off. So you can put questions into the Q&A. Just drop any questions you have, right? And I'll answer them at the end, and then I'll come back and whatever it is. It's an open book this evening. I had questions, and this I'll just share with you how I got started. I'm on Facebook, scrolling like we're all doing. I was scrolling, and a friend of mine, he posted something like, he had made $900 that day. So I clicked it. I said, I think I loved it, and said, awesome, bro, it's great. Few days later, we put up like $1,800, and then the next week was like another $900. And I saw this happening over and over again. I became very curious, and I went from following him to stalking him. I was jumping on Facebook saying, what's he up to today? What's he doing? So I was watching him. I went to his landing page, his website. I put my email address in. I watched some videos, but I did have questions. So I got on the phone with him. He answered some of my questions. I got started. And this has been incredible. So I'm saying that to say that if you do have any questions, one, you can get back to the person that invited you. Two, if you'd like, if you're a customer of mine or a friend of mine or a client of mine, if you bought the package from me and you need help speaking to someone about it, you can three-way conference me in. I'm really interested in and obsessed with other people winning. Again, this is not MLM, so I don't get paid when people make their money back and then start making money in this business. I have some friends. By the way, if there's anyone that's on that has had any success and you want to share something, let me know, okay? So let me go ahead and jump into it. Tina, I see Tina's on. I see Michelle's on. I see some friends on. And again, I want to say welcome. If you guys want to share anything, let me know. And if you have any guests, let me know as well, okay? So I'm going to jump into it again. We're going to be very quick this evening, probably about 3.5, 4 hours, and you'll be done. No, real quick. So this is the Legacy Builder program, and you may have seen posts like this. So I put a few of these up, right? And some people, not a lot of people like it, actually. Some people, they'll inbox me. It's funny. I'll put a post about my family. I'll get like all this reaction. But when you put something up about business, a lot of your friends are like, I don't want to talk about business. And I get it. I'm actually very uncomfortable sharing this on Facebook, to be honest with you. Doing a Zoom like this, I'm super cozy. But for some reason on Facebook, I don't like sharing this. but I have to because it's so awesome, right? So you may see posts like this or some other posts like this. I mean, look at this. This is like $900 in a day, right? Drop info. It's not MLM, no monthly, $2,400 weekend. I mean, that was a weekend. I have the pool in the background because I spent most of the time in the pool. And I'm not here to say, look, I'm going to go back and forth like this. I'm not here to like hype things and say you could sit on the beach and make millions. That's not what I'm speaking about, right? I'm just speaking about automating your life in a space that is really happening in a big way right now, right? So, okay, you've seen maybe posts like this. Now, the reason I'm sharing you is not to say, hey, oh, that's good for Vin, but there's a lot of people having a lot of success like this, like $900 sale, $900 sale, $2,700 month. So not everyone's making $25,000 a month, but $270 a month. As I go through this, think about for yourself, like, what, how would that help? Maybe 900 a week, 900 a day, 1,800 a week. Extra on the side. Here's a fellow, oh my God, I just reached $100,000, right? Working silently in this program. I love this program. A $2,400 week, right? Look at this one, $2,100 in 2 months for my customer, right? So this person is celebrating the fact that they shared this with someone, or someone came to them, and they're helping people do that. And that's what's happening for me now too. I'm watching friends that are who made 10 grand, who made $20,000, who made $5,000, who made $600 a couple of days ago, right? And so look at this, $33,000 in 3 weeks. Again, it says it happened. This one I really like. Now check this out. So it says tired Jersey man, 64 salutes, $4,194 in 7 days. His grammar is a lot like mine, by the way. I don't use commas and stuff. I'm like a run-on sentence. I'm all over the place if you haven't noticed. Anyway, tired Jersey man, 64-year-old guy does this. He says he has Social Security pays $1,000 a month. He's 64, started 14 weeks ago. The past 7 days, a machine called Legacy Builder is acting like an ATM, over $25,000, right? And get this, my email list. So this is happening, again, this is happening for baby boomers, for Generation Z, it doesn't matter. It's like exercise. If you do the work, it works, right? Excuse me. You see posts like this. Look at this. Earned $211,000 in 90 days with a 2-hour a day with a simple copy and paste program. They have the copy and paste and done for you websites, not MLM. A lot of people are making sure that people know this is not MLM. I'm not crapping all over multi-level marketing, but a lot of people are not interested in doing that. And I understand because I've done it and I'm not interested in doing it, right? So no tech skills required. And that is a truth, all right? No following needed. That's another truth. Again, this is an education. This is a school, what they're teaching us, how to do this, all right? Here's another one, global opportunity, looking for a faceless way to earn, right? This is for you. A lot of people want to do the faceless. Faceless marketing is skyrocketing right now because of digital marketing skyrocketing. So we see this happening. And again, I'll get right to it. People are posting their Stripe account and PayPal account. Guys, I want to illustrate that. Stripe and PayPal are, they're like credit card processing. So you get paid direct. You're not waiting for a company to pay you, which is like friggin' great. All right. I just want to let you know, right? So you see it here, 100% profit, 2-hour workday, no MLM, no selling, no monthly expenses. There's no monthly overhead, right? So it's, it's like, what's the catch, right? You're saying this, okay, great, Vin, it's great. And great for those people. But what are you selling, right? So, before I get into that, and I'm going to get into that, right? Obviously, I just want to share, I guess, a very quick background. And the only reason I'm going to do this is so maybe you can relate to it. I come from the working class, like middle class, working class, kind of like lower working class. My mom and dad didn't have money, right? So I was taught to go to school. I mean, they would have liked me to get good grades, but it just wasn't happening. And but get a secure job with pension and benefits. I'm from Staten Island, New York, by the way. If you couldn't put together the whole Vinny and New York accent thing now, you're starting to put it together, right? We don't live in New York anymore. But anyway, I was taught, take all the city exams. I'm from Staten Island, New York. What we did was we took city tests. I took the police officer, firefighter, sanitation, court officer, correction officer. A lot of my friends either became school teachers. A lot of my friends went and worked on Wall Street. Not a ton of friends became like corporate professionals, but people did go that way. But a lot of my peers did the pension benefit, medical benefits routes. And that's what I did. So I want to share with you my, journey, because I haven't been this like entrepreneur. I don't even think I am an entrepreneur. So when I was a kid, I was 12 when I became a New York City police officer. No, I was 20 years old. I lost my parents in the last 5 years, just horrific, right? But I was a kid. I was 20 years old. I became a fireman. I mean, sorry, a New York City cop, police officer for 11 years. And then I rolled over to the New York City Fire Department. I was there for 10 years. It's a safe, secure job with pension and benefits. I did cross out safe and secure because it's really not a safe job, but it was a job that I loved. I really enjoyed helping people. I loved the job. I loved it. We started a family. My wife and I got married. And what we did was we acquired a mortgage and then a second mortgage and then car payments. And we just I'm very blessed is what I'm saying. And then but here's what happens. I'm going to show you this. And again, I'm just sharing this with you because maybe you can relate to this. When you start a family, like you get these on the left here. I'm not going to read that whole thing, but you get these things, mortgage or rent. Like the first four liabilities, they show up on your credit report, like these interest that we borrow money to pay. This money we borrow is like created out of thin air, with this Federal Reserve. And so we spend our life paying debt. I mean, this is what was happening. So we get these, and then you get these, right? And most of these things are necessities. I mean, you can cancel some of these things on this list. Like maybe you can cancel Netflix, maybe a gym membership, maybe you stop drinking coffee, you stop dining out, you don't have Spotify, right? Some things, but you have to live. And a lot of these things you can't get away from: tax, insurance, food, gas, utilities. I don't know. Have you guys been to Costco lately? Oh, I don't even know why I laugh. It's not even funny, right? So, but again, you can renegotiate things, but the truth is people need to make more money, right? So I got into network marketing, multi-level marketing. I had a really good career. I have a good career there. I have two businesses now that are both profitable in that space. But I just didn't want to do network marketing anymore. I didn't want to team build. I didn't want to put my income in the hands of a company that might go out of business, might go out of momentum. So I found that in my life, I only want to be with my family. I had the trips around the world and all the stuff. I'm telling you, I just want to sit home. I can't wait to finish this Zoom. To be honest with you, I'm going to finish soon, and I'm going to go watch TV with my wife, right? And this is what we like doing. So that's how we are. I saw this Legacy Builder program. And what this is, I'm going to get into the program now, right? What this is a step-by-step, paint by the numbers program that teaches digital marketing, right? Real marketing, not network marketing and network annoying people. Real marketing, lead generation, automation, done for you email campaigns, like an ongoing training. Okay. It has all. So people ask, is it a course? Are you selling a course? And the answer is no. We're not selling a course. There is a course that's continuously changing, but this is interactive with something called Skool. Skool is something that I don't know if you know who Alex Hermosi is with digital marketing. I'm not going to get deep into it now, but Skool is a community. It's like a platform. It's like a Facebook group on exponentially bigger, and it's a place where businesses go, niches go to communicate and collaborate, and it's a place to build businesses, right? I'm going to show you more about that. So again, this program, there are no monthly auto ships, no monthly costs. There's no recruiting family and friends. I mean, you can reach out to friends and tell them about it if you want. But this is like digital marketing lead generation. There's no stress, no building teams. I say that at the same time, like I am building a team. Like there are people that are on here right now. I consider us a team. And I'm going to be helping more people and doing private Zooms for some other additional trainings. But your income is not dependent on other people. Your income is dependent on the trends that are happening right now. And all we have to do is see that. So it's a 2-hour workday, done for you, website, emails, campaigns. Have you guys ever tried to make a website? Have you tried that? It's like friggin' impossible. I'll tell you that right now. 24/7 free help and support, ongoing live and recorded trainings. If you want this live or this recorded training, that's available as well. There's no tech skills really required, no following required, because it's a school. That's like saying, I want to become a doctor. Well, you need to become a doctor before you learn to become a doctor. No, You need to want to learn how to become a doctor, right? That's what it's about. So 100% commissions. And I'm going to get into that. People say, how do they pay 100% commissions and still stay in business? I'm going to show you that. You get paid instantly and direct. That's a home run out of the park. 100% master resale rights. This is MRR, master resale rights, the most brilliant business model I've ever seen, ever. Okay. So this post here, check this out. Okay. Holy moly, we did it. $10 million in 89 days. Guys, I want you to know that this is 100% commissions. This brand new concept within the Legacy Builder program paid out $10 million, 100% commissions, paid out $10 million in 89 days. And it says here, and this is why, you got to see this. This is why you're seeing six-figure income earners weekly. This is why you're seeing community members paying cash for cars. This is why you're seeing community members walking away from jobs. And by the way, I don't recommend that. I don't recommend anyone. You'll never hear me say, quit your job or fire your boss. That's nonsense. This is about building wealth. It's a whole other thing. You know, get your financial advice elsewhere, but I'm just telling you right now, don't quit your job unless you hate it, whatever. I came from a background as a city employee, so you don't quit a job that has benefits and pension. Anyway, this is why you're seeing community members getting out of debt. That's what I'm saying to do. Pay off bad debt. Right? That's like the mantra. That's the movement I'm creating, is people paying off effing debt. Okay? Bad debt. This is why you're seeing community members traveling the world. This is why you see community members designing their life. Now watch this. Why is this happening, right? How is this happening? And why is this happening? Because I'm going to show you the communities, thousands of people. This isn't some lunatic on Zoom right now is telling you this. This is happening for a lot of people. Why? Is this. You can Google all of this. The digital marketing market, the market of digital marketing itself is 2024 here. Guys, you're noticing people are like staring at their phones all day, right? That's digital marketing, okay? 2024, 25, 26. I mean, just look at where it's going. You can see it right here. You can take screenshots of this. I'm just telling you, Forbes, 10 high-paying remote jobs in digital marketing hiring now. Like digital marketing is the spot to be. I'm a baby boomer, right? I'm not a baby boomer, I'm sorry, Generation X. In the 80s, when I went to school, if they had a class that said you could make, full-time income, 2 hours a day using a supercomputer in the palm of your hands, everyone would do it. Like everyone would be so. They didn't have that. They have it now. Okay. So this is what's happening with digital marketing. It does not discriminate. It doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, or anything, what your age is. No one cares if you're not a techie. Probably better off if you're not. You don't learn. You learn it the right way, right? So global digital advertising marketed to reach 764 billion by 2025. All right. Forbes, again, social media marketing skills in demand. I'm going to talk about demand, in demand, worth 1.5 trillion by 2030. All right. So like, where do you want to be? If I'm not selling VHS tapes right now, skills in demand. In demand. We're going to talk about that. All right. In demand. By the way, if you have any questions, put them into the Q&A. In demand. People want to learn this stuff, right? So people want it. Businesses need it. People want it. And people want to what? They want to learn it. So they learn it how? E-learning. E-learning market size. This is skyrocketing. Homeschooling. I mean, we didn't. Everything people are learning, we're doing it right now. We're literally doing e-learning right this second, right? And people are also doing it not even live. Like you might be watching this recording right now. If you're live, awesome, you're live. But you're watching the recording. This is why we consume content when we want to, not when other people want us to. We're not watching Happy Days like we did in the past on Tuesday nights and we had to wait for it. We're watching what we want to watch when we want to watch it, okay? And people are learning that way because they're using the time wisely. The e-learning space skyrocketing as well. Okay. So it goes back to like, hey, Van, all right, good. Like, what are you selling? I should have brought out props. I wanted to show you some network marketing products or anything. All right, let me say this, and I'm going to show you the back office to the Skool community and the course, right? And how much, right? So if you're going to sell something online, you want to sell something in high demand. right? I mean, if you, like I just mentioned, VHS tapes, my friend had a father, he made like $1 million in 1982, renting VHS, VCR cassette tapes. If you have that now, you're going out of business, right? So we know this. This is common sense. You want to sell something that people want and is in high demand. What I just showed you before, that's not my opinion. I'm showing you these charts from Google and Forbes magazine, and you also see people doing this. Like we're seeing it with our own eyes. So digital marketing. So you want to sell something in high demand. Me personally, I want to sell something that is a profit on, like a profit. I have, like, if I sell a network marketing product, with great products and all that, right? I can make 20 bucks, 10 bucks, $5, $8. Okay, that's good. Maybe you want to sell cars. Look, who is this for? If you're in real estate, if you're in mortgage, if you're in real estate and mortgage right now, what do you have to do to get in front of other people? You got to up your marketing game. So this is where you want to learn about that. It's not even about the income opportunity, because I know I've been heavy on that, like, make 900 a day, 600 a day. I've been heavy on that because yes, right? Who doesn't want to do that? But the reality is it's about what you're learning. And I don't say this to like hype anything. I'm saying that because I've been involved in, and I showed you earlier, in network marketing and marketing. I've been trying to put together a friggin' website for years. You know how hard that is to do? It's like impossible. I tried to websites, funnels, landing pages, email campaigns, write them out. Like, what color should I use? What font should I use? How do I do this? I was going insane. And this, what I couldn't do in 3 years, I was able to do in 3 days with these courses. All right. So high demand. So obviously you want to sell something in high demand, and you can sell something. If you're selling t-shirts, sell t-shirts. If you're selling makeup, sell wellness, fitness, finance, whatever it is you're selling, you need eyeballs on what you're selling, right? You need to have someone say it and opt in and automate it, right? So the first thing you need is a product to sell. If you have a product to sell, great. I don't want to make a product, and I like selling other people's stuff, and I like digital because it's instant. Someone wants to sign up and use this, boom, they get it instantly. It's global. There's no manufacturing cost, no shipping cost, no packaging, no branding. There's no returns. There's no nonsense. And I'm just like, I have nothing to do with it. And it's 100% profit, right? So if I make a sale, I make either $100, $300, $600, or $900 instantly. All right. I'm going to show you the difference in pricing. Okay. I think there's a question. I'll answer the questions towards the end if I would. All right. So you don't have to resell the course and this whole program, but you can. It's called MRR, Master Resell Rights. Okay. Once you get to a certain level and you complete your course, and I'm going to show you have your website done for you, your own website, then you can resell it. And I'm going to show you that now. So you could sell whatever you want, but this school is going to teach you how to market, how to set up TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, how to, what hashtags to use, what hooks to use, meaning like what wording to use, what time should you post, how to edit your videos, right? Things that you need to learn, how to monetize YouTube, how to monetize Facebook, how to monetize TikTok, like how to create additional revenue streams, residual streams. How do you get paid residual income from softwares out there that you can resell? All right. All of these things, if I say to you, you want to become an engineer. Let's just say my kids are two in college and one going to college. Forget it. Who wants to become an engineer? Who wants to be a doctor? Who wants to be a nurse? Who wants to be you have to go to school for those things, right? And you don't enter the school knowing everything you needed to know. When I became a New York City cop, I had to go through the police academy. They didn't say, hey, Vin, go, here's a gun, go pick up some jobs and answer, go chase villains. You had to go to school for it. That's what this is, just so you know, right? So you're learning. If you saw digital marketing, you saw the e-learning, you saw where it's all going. If you want to learn how to become very good at this, they're going to teach you. And there's a community to assist you. Does that make sense? But the good thing is you can make money while you learn to do it. And you could potentially make a lot of it. Like, there's a lot of people making a lot of income. So let me go ahead and share that now. Okay. I keep cutting out. Am I cutting out, guys? Is that for everyone else, or is it just Tina? Let me know if I'm cutting in and out, right? Or maybe I'm just stuttering. Was I stuttering? That could be it too. So this is what it looks like. Am I cutting in and out? Let me know. So, okay, this is the course. Okay, we're going to show you. This is the launch pad is $100. Digital mastery is $300. Passive daily blueprint is $600, and the legacy builder is $900. Okay, and I'll go through the pricing in a second. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the legacy builder program, and this I'm not saying that to like upsell people and make people, try to convince people to spend the most money. I want to get into that, right? So when you get started, here's what you do. You click here to get started, and you just go step by step by step right through this, okay? Right through it. All right, launch kit for your online business. What is passive income? How to sign into the community. What is resale rights? So the reason I'm showing you these things is because I can't show you everything, because that's like saying, that's like going on a college tour with your kids and you sitting through the classes for 4 years. Like it's impossible, right? So how to edit your system. You're going to get your own system. I'll show you that. Your own website, done for you, costs $29 one time. How to connect your payment, right? Your own payment program, so you get paid direct. Edit, hit your capture pages, all right? So you get the drift, right? Once you get here, you test your Freedom Machine. What does your Freedom Machine look like? I'm going to show you here right now, okay? So this is a website that you get, okay? Because look, once you have something to sell and you want to attract people to it, you want to automate that process, right? Automation is to our time what compounding is to our money, right? So you want to automate that. So if someone sees a piece of content, and a lot of you may have done that, by the way, if you didn't do this yet and you are my guest, go to systemdrivenblueprint.com and put your email in here. If you're a guest of someone else, ask them for their website and then put your email in here. It says, discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint, right? So people are coming in through here. And when they come in through here, they go to this next page, this thank you page. Now, the thank you page says, check your email in 5 minutes. All right, check your spam and promotions folder. Another thing that happens when someone puts their information in here, they get connected to an email campaign. Guys, this is all done for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't make this email campaign. They did. And for $29, I got this email, this website, all these pages, and the campaign. Look at the open rate, 70%, 66%, right? This is a very good open rate, right? And so you get 1 page, 2 pages. Now, if you did opt in, this is Michelle. Listen, she personifies leader. I've got to say, I've been in like networking for years. She is as solid as they get. I mean, she really knows her stuff. She's made well over $1 million with this program already, and her blueprint is what she's sharing, right? And other people sharing that as well. So I'm going to show you the Skool community in a second. So you get this, and then you get a 3rd page. And so when people are ready to get started, they simply click here, and then they go to your sales page, okay? And I'm going to show you what that is now. I'm not going to read everything on this page. Go to the sales page and read it, right? And so if you want to purchase, there's a button here to purchase. It gets into the simple 3-step system of once you get started. You know, you can put your face here and everything else. Excuse me, I did. Okay. Some of the things that we get, and again, these are more testimonials. Guys, once you get into this, you're going to see there's like hundreds of these. I'm going to show you live testimonials right now in a minute, right? So in the Skool community. So let me go down to the pricing, because I know it's like, how much? I get it. That's what I was saying, right? Let me go down here. All right. So some of the things you get, the digital growth community, they say the value is priceless. Look, if you have goals to pay off a mortgage and you pay it off, that maybe is priceless to you. I don't know, right? Canva crash course. If you don't know what Canva is, you'll learn. This is how you market, right? If you know what it is, you get a crash course on how to use this properly, right? And how to, use it for marketing. My $1 million in 17-month blueprint, it's Michelle's blueprint that we're getting it. She's giving it to us. Guys, she's giving us videos to download and upload onto your YouTube channel, for God's sakes, right? For goodness sakes. 30-day strategy growth plan, how to start an online business with MRR, master resale rights. 200 digital product ideas. They are giving you ideas for your own business. This isn't about resell my thing, because they don't get paid when you get 100% commissions. They don't get paid when you resell this. they get paid on the $29 because you're going to want to know how do they get paid, right? So mindset, message, marketing, again, everything is mindset. If you're just watching the negative news all the time, and I get it, believe me, I'm all over that stuff too. This is one of the driving forces behind what I'm doing here, right? It's like what's going on in the world. It's like, why don't I build a bigger financial moat around my family to protect them from the political, social, and economic wins? Your invisible empire, faceless marketing. Want to do faceless? People want to do faceless. I do faceless as well, right? And so all right. So this $900 is for everything. You get everything for the 900. And what they have too, guys, if you're in the United States, they have 0% financing. So it's like you get you get on a payment plan, right? I have friends that they did the payment plan. They paid like $70 their first month, and then they made first week or 2 weeks, they made a sale and they made them $900 before they even had to pay anything. So I'm not saying that that'll happen for you, but I'm not saying it won't, so you can do that. You could do the payment plan if you want. So there's that, right? So you can do, so if you do you can do the 100, 300, and 600. It's just a different level of what you get, right? The launch pad, it's kind of basic. The 100, it teaches you how to set up your social media accounts, right? The 300 gives you the daily pay, and it teaches you how to do copy and paste. I didn't even get into that. Copy and paste on ads you could do on high traffic websites, free, all over the internet, like places like Craigslist or Nextdoor app or certain things. You can place free ads, and that's part of your 2-hour workday. It takes 30 minutes, boom, boom, copy and paste. They give you the text to copy, and they kind of assist you in crafting it to your avatar, meaning who you are. I'm a family guy, right? I'm a family guy. So my avatar, my perfect customer is a person that wants to retire, right? And that's my perfect customer, right? $600. So if you buy the 600, you could sell 600, 300, 100. If you buy the 300, you can only sell the 300 and 100. You get what you have the master resale rights on. If you get the 900, you get the master resale rights on everything. I got the 900 because personally, it is the number one selling product. And if I only had the 900 or the 600, I would have passed up on like $25,000 in sales, right? So anyway, those are the numbers. So let me show you so there's you get all of this. Again, set up your social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, grow a social media following. And again, there's like 4 different sets of modules here. They have, other ones what they're teaching, they're teaching us about other recurring incomes you can create. Okay. Introduction to Passive Revenue Machine live July 30th. So this is coming too. And there's other, passive ongoing residual things you can do. So I'm going to jump in here because this is important, right? This is where the rubber meets the road. This is what you're really, not to say this is what you're really paying for, but this is additionally what you get. This is what makes this completely different than anything I've ever seen. You see here right now, there's literally a live tech call right now. Okay. So this is the digital growth community. You can only get in here through signing up through here, right? So, by the way, I want to promote this. Tomorrow, there's a webinar. So if you're watching this now, you can get started and then invite friends to see that, or you can just, see it again. There's a live webinar tomorrow at, let's say, they teach you how to send out the webinar, right? How, like they got an exact way to send out the webinar. This way people don't make a mistake in doing it. A lot of times people are going to go and they're going to spam their friends, or that's the problem they have. They screw it up, right? They teach you how to not screw it up. So tomorrow at, I think it is 1 p.m. What time is it tomorrow? 1 p.m. Eastern? Say, I think it's 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll get it to you. If you got this email, you're going to get tomorrow's again. So look at that as wins, introduce yourself, tech, Kajabi support, social media, more. Shout outs, daily videos. Okay. I just want to show you the wins for a second. See this here? I'm doing this live right in front of you, so we don't even know what's going to happen. Wins. Click the wins. Good. Now, these are happening right now. First lead. Just got my first $900 ding. All right. Oh my God, my first live on TikTok. I'm so proud, right? $15,000 in 6 weeks. Leads coming in. First sale, $900. Client wins. July so far. Look at this. This has been my slowest. Check this one out. This is an incredible story, actually. I watched this on a Zoom. Check this. I'm going to hit see more. Let's just watch this. This has been my slowest month so far. I hardly worked all month, going from $89,000 in April, $87,000 in May, and then really taking a step back, unplugging to present with my family, to be present with my family, and the results show. But it's worth it. $33,000 in June. And what does it say is? All right, $79,000. I've still made $79,000. I'm sorry, $7,900. Okay. But she had a boutique here, going from busting my butt online boutique, making $1,200 a month. So again, I'm not like hitting it hard, but like, look how much money you can make. I'm just showing you that this isn't just me on Zoom talking about this. $38,000 since June 14th, $2,900 last 3 weeks, $300 ding, free ads. I posted my free ads today. Victory. Whoop, what happened? Oh, hold on. Free ads. $6,700 in July so far. So it's just halfway through July, right? That's great. $7,200 first 12 days. $900 surprise. YouTube. First thing, right? So you get the point. This goes on and on and on and on. It's just, and there's pages and pages of this, all right? So at the top, you see Classroom. I'm going to hit calendar first because you can see this is a calendar of events. You can always invite people to these. They show you how to email this out. So like tomorrow at 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. New York time Eastern, they're going to be live on YouTube. You're going to want to watch Michelle's live tomorrow because they have a lot of people that are on sharing their stories as well, right? So the calendar of events, and you can see it's kind of like, I don't know, I like to live this way too. It's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're not doing as much, right? It's because of digital marketing. You just put the content out and you generate leads. So then I want to show you the Classroom because there's so much content in here. And then I'll take any questions. Start asking questions now because we're just about finished, all right? So Classroom, get started right. Digital Growth Monthly members. Now, I'm not a member of this. This is another affiliate program. I want to join this. Actually, this is $47 a month. It's optional. You don't have to do it. I haven't done it yet. We've already made like 30 grand. But Digital Growth Monthly members, and it's an affiliate plan. So it's $47. I think it's a 50% payout. So everyone that you refer, you get a $23 a month residual, right? So that's good. If you have 100 customers over a year that are doing it, that's an additional $2,300 a month pension, right? A lot of people don't have pensions, I've come to find out, right? So then there's this 90-day success sprint here. There's a 90-day legacy run. We're right now on this 90-day success sprint here. All right, step one, day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way up to we're on day 8, day 9 here. But I want to go back and show you the last 90-day run that we did. I came in the middle of it because I'm only doing this like 8 weeks. And but you can see here, and what's great is, let me make sure we have the sound on for this. By the way, guys, if you make sure you have questions, throw them in the chat into the Q&A now. But like goal setting, every day there's like an 8-minute or so video, and Michelle goes through it.
Welcome. I'm so excited, you guys. This is let me move this, our 90-day legacy run, and I am so excited for you. I'm going to show you exactly how
you
to
can
make
put the speed up
in 90 days. You're going to have step-by-step how to do that. So what is so important is every day you got to plug in.
So what's good here is it keeps people on track. I don't know if you've ever had a team of people, you're trying to keep them on track, or just keeping yourself on track, right? So it's like, you can learn, the reason you want to be part of the community is because, like anything else, when you're around people that are doing the same thing, you have not only the support, but that's how people are having the success. Go into the content vault. Viral hooks here, just as an example, they show you what to post, how to post it. Like, here are 3 secrets to this. I'm about to share with you that. So they give you, like, when people are wondering, what should I post with my program? Again, you may be selling wellness, fitness, finance, real estate, mortgage, or you may want to start by reselling this whole program. That's entirely up to you. I like selling the program because it's so profitable. There's so much value, and, people are really, they're all over it, right? It's easy. So I'm finding it easy to sell this, right? So, and then I'll put here, like, social media training, how to do TikTok, how do I edit TikTok, how do I do all these different things. So again, this is the program. We're really very excited about it. It's very profitable. What I like too is this. when you get started with an online business, it's not very easy to make money. I don't know if you've ever tried it before. It's not the easiest thing to start an online business and make money, right? Again, you have to have something to sell. What are you going to sell? You want to sell something that's in high demand, obviously, right? And you want to sell something that has a big margin to it. So like I like selling this because it's very high demand and it's a high margin. Again, I showed you all the numbers with Forbes magazine and digital marketing growth, e-learning growth. I didn't even get into the software as a service industry. I mean, it's very explosive, right? So high demand, it's digital, right? So you get paid 100% commissions. How does the company get paid? They get paid when you spend $29 one time for the website and the emails like I showed you. It's all done for you. They drops right into your back office. You just change your name. So where it says your name, they even show you thankfully they showed it for a third grader. I was like, okay, my name, copy, paste. And it was very simple to set that up. And they have the other programs inside so the company's doing very well. They're making multiple six figures a month just from people coming in, as well as the reoccurring incomes. And again, like I showed you, the community payout last 90 days was $10 million in 89 days, and that's 100% commission payout. So you want to have a product that's in high demand, something that's digital. You want to create an audience. They show you the digital marketing shows you how to do that, and then you want to have automation. You want to have the system doing the selling for you, and that's what it's done for us. Is the system has been selling for us. I have had some conversations with people. I also have had people that I don't know that bought it, and I just all of a sudden got a ding, and that was it. I am available if you have questions. You want to jump on a private call, private Zoom. Unfortunately, I don't have the chat turned on here. Hopefully, you can go right to the feature, and you could go to the Q&A and put that in. If you have a question, just throw that right in there for me. Or just reach out to me and say, Vin, you got a minute? Can we jump on a call? We can do a call. Because I get it. Like I wanted to call a friend of mine, right, and get started. And then there's other people that just, they've seen enough and they go and they get started. Once you get started, I'm here to assist you. I will help you get, first couple customers. Not that I don't give out customers ever at all, of course. But if you have someone that has questions and you want me to present some information to them, I'll do that for you as well. Okay. So, and you get paid the commissions. You get paid the 100% commissions. I think I've kind of covered everything, right? I think that's pretty much it. So, babe, did I do a good job? Great job. Thanks. Do I get an attaboy? She's going to give me an attaboy. She's going to give me a pat on the hiney. So I listen, I hope, at the end of the day, who's it for? For you, your family. You do you. And that's the great thing is you only have to know what it is that you want to do and share that with the world. Like you don't have to share the tech skills, and people identify with people that have the same situations going. I mean, what's happening on the world, the political winds, the same winds belong on us all. Political winds, social winds, economic winds. And it's like the set of our sails are going to determine our destination, right? So I see this, we got the winds at our back here with this type of program. And the thing I was going to say before, if you ever tried to make money online, it's not easy, but if you made $900 a month, let's just say, one sale a month with this program, that's an extra like about $11,000 a year. All right, one sale a month. One sale a week is about $50,000 a year on the side. And this paid direct, like one sale a week, right? So, and they have the daily pay. They're teaching people how to get to one sale a day, get up to one sale a day. And there are people, you saw the numbers, they're doing 2 or 3 sales a day. But one sale a week is $50,000 a year. 2 sales a week is $1,800 a week. That's, close to, that's just about $100,000 extra on the side, right? And we're like working towards those other residual streams that they have built in. So like when you look at like my career as a police officer and a firefighter, a lot of careers like a school teacher or something, they're going to work for years and they're going to put money into like a 401k, 457, a Roth IRA, right? So they're going to have a long-term chunk of money that they're going to make. And they're working towards a pension, which is actually residue of work that they've done over the years. And that's the ongoing mailbox money that shows up. This program, I see it, and I'm not the only one who sees it clearly as that, is compressing 30 to 40 years, 30 to 40 years into 2 to 5 years. And because you can make the chunks with the 900, 900, 900, and make those chunks, and then simultaneously building up, people are monetizing now YouTube, they're monetizing Facebook, they're monetizing TikTok, they're monetizing System.io, the software, they're monetizing things like CapCut and other types of softwares out there. There are other affiliate programs out there. So they're creating multiple streams of incomes that are residual without team building, like auto ships in a network marketing business. So your income isn't dependent on, I'd rather have my income dependent on YouTube than a team of people buying protein shakes. You know what I mean? So this is a way to really set yourself up and set yourself free. And the last thing I say, probably not the last thing, but it's very positive atmosphere. The whole thing's a positive atmosphere. If you want negativity, go back to your Facebook feed. Go check out the news. It's crazy what's going on. So that's about, I'm going to call it a wrap for tonight. I hope you got some value out of tonight's presentation. I'll be doing more of these. Tonight is Wednesday. I'm going to do Monday and Wednesday nights. I'll be doing overviews like this. I will change it up a little bit. I will have people on to interview as well, so we kind of break up the monotony of one voice over and over. I will be going over different topics. I have a YouTube channel as well that I do a lot of different videos on, as far as things that I'm interested in: good debt, bad debt. Get rid of mortgage debt because mortgages suck. Get rid of credit card debt because credit cards suck. And spending more quality time with your family. I mean, that's, at the end of the day, that's what counts: getting physically fit, emotionally fit, financially fit, and so you can be the best version of yourself. So again, usually I'm taking questions at this point. Is there a last question? I don't think there is. And if you have a question on YouTube, let me see if there is. I don't think there was a question. If there's a question on YouTube, I'll just answer it in the comments. And if there's something on Facebook, I'm not live on Facebook, but I'll answer the comments as well. You can hit me up on Facebook Messenger if you need anything. And if not, thank you for tuning in. God bless you all. And I'll see you at the top. Let's go do it right now.